things are through with me and my wife Marlene. Everything came to a vicious head this morning, unfortunately. Me and my oldest son Todd have been sharing a twin-size mattress for the better part of a decade, while we're patiently waiting for his mother and my soon-to-be ex-wife to figure out what she wants to do to be happy. And I just get woken up this morning. Marlene's just right in Todd's face. "That's your fucking uncle from here on out. Fuck that asshole. He's your uncle from now on." Todd hasn't spoken since April of 2010. Whenever Marlene forced him to put on girls' clothes, she made my oldest son put on girls' clothes, and he hasn't spoken a word since. So, my mute boy is getting screamed at by my soon-to-be ex-wife, and normally when she's doing something like that, I will just pretend to sleep, because the terror she strikes within me, I will literally quake with fear. So she's letting Todd have it, and I gotta stick up for my oldest boy here. And right when I wake up, boom, she knocks me out cold. Todd won't speak, but for some reason, every single time his mom knocks me out, he has no problem just hawking loogies all over me until I come to. And sometimes I won't wake up for a fucking half hour, and I'll be stuck to the ground. Like, "Todd, you can't keep spitting on your old man every time his wife knocks him out." He just stares at me. "Okay, Todd," and I go like this. "Oh, thank you, Todd." That's how we say thank you. But I should have listened to all my buddies. They took, I met Marlene on one of my weekly trips to Ground Zero back in '02, and I should have known it was a doomed relationship. But it was when I used to go to Ground Zero at least once a week. And that specific time, I had my twin god boys with me. They were visiting me up in the city, and naturally, whenever someone comes to visit me, we're going to Ground Zero. We're going to Ground Zero. We're going to Ground Zero. 4 or 5 times a day. Get there. They gotta go to the bathroom as soon as we fucking walk up to the gate. "I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom." I do what was done to me when I was their age. You ignore the kids. You tell you're gonna hold those. You god boys are gonna hold them in. Then we're having it. Ground Zero or not, they were run up the walls. So I'm trying to find a bathroom for the boys. A couple bad god boys, but I look and I see Marlene, and her face is just crooked with disgust. And I just, obviously I'm going to approach her and, "Hey, I can't help but see how you're looking at me. Is there any way I could get your number? We go out?" Doesn't say a word. Just takes that piece of paper, starts jotting numbers down. Right when she hands it to me and I slowly reach out to grab it, she just starts screaming and yelling and beating on me. "Help! Help!" The god boys are who knows where. This woman is losing it on me, and I love it. Ground Zero and all. Ooh. Bless that Ground Zero. Bless them 2 bad god boys, too. If it wasn't for them bad boys, I would have never, been publicly embarrassed at my favorite Ground Zero. I would never met my great ex-wife. I called her. I ran right out of that ground. I haven't seen them god boys since. They're twins, so they could look out for one another, but one of them was a little bit older, but they're still both twins. First date we go on, she tells me, "What really gets me off is I love just financially ruining men." And that was it. I got down on my knee, I proposed to her. Now I'm here, single.